Hey, I had a student come in a couple weeks ago. He wanted to learn Drain You by Nirvana. I'm like, all right, I got the book. Let's look at it. So we checked it out. He knew it was tuned down a whole step, and he was getting started with his bar chords. And he came back yesterday, and he actually had made massive improvements with the bar chords. So this is off the Nevermind album. It's a real poppy, really nice, interesting, good rock song. And it starts clean guitar, and he's tuned down a whole step. So it's like a B. I'm just gonna call it what it looks like. I know it's down. I know that's really an A for pitch, but it looks like a B, so I'm gonna call it a B. It's like a B, D sharp minor, G sharp major, then a C sharp major. So that's like, I think that's minor. Yeah, pretty sure. All right, so that's at the 7, the root, the 6. These are the roots, then the 4 and the 4. That's how I kind of know where I'm at from the root notes. If you only knew one note or could only play one note at a time, sort of like that. Now, if you add like power chords, that'd be 2 notes. 2-note power chords. We're building it, okay? Let's say 3-note power chord. But he's more strumming and he's forming a full bar chord, but maybe hitting only 3 or 4 strings. So it's kind of like at the end, there's these double 4s, which we were looking at that going, what does that mean? Because he probably just picked up his ring finger before he went back to the B. And you get, you kind of get that strum, that groove going. And there's some X'd out muted notes in there. So he does that a couple times. Then he steps on a distortion pedal and then there's this. Oops. Okay, so that's the chorus, and it's kind of like, how does he get into it? Blanking out. Yeah, I think it's an F sharp, E, C sharp, E, C sharp, E, C sharp, E, C sharp, and then it's B, A, yeah, B, A, G sharp. So to get into that chorus, you got to do an F sharp to an E. Yeah, F sharp, E, C sharp, E, C sharp, E, C sharp, E, C sharp, then there's like a B, A, G sharp. And then he gets back into another. I'm not sure. It really sounds good to go major on that D sharp. I'm pretty sure the book said minor. Oh. Then that freaky solo happens. We haven't got to that yet, and I don't know if we will, but that was big progress for that young fella, you know, to get those bar chords where he could kind of keep up with that strumming and coordinate his fretting hand and keep, you know, form those chords and jump. It's kind of like a torture course. You got to jump, 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 jump. Don't mess up. But I have not worked on this song in a long time, so it's not totally fresh in my mind yet. I still think it's a really good song. So, yeah, if you got an extra guitar, you want to tune it down a whole step, it's actually really, really cool. So, yeah. It just feels good to tune down. Sounds tremendous when you get to that E. Especially if you crank it up, that would be amazing. But I probably won't do that. So, anyhow, Drain You. We'll probably keep working on that at our lesson with my young friend, Luca, who's a great student. All right, thanks for letting me show you what we're working on here at my guitar studio.